Yes.
Hmm.
So we will continue with the we have Minakshi also today. Okay, Tanmoy has messaged me. Okay. So yes, welcome Minakshi as well. She is one of our, like she has been with me since quite some time, joining my sessions. And yes, yesterday Tanmoy wanted Minakshi to speak, and we will listen to her. And most of us are, here are Bengalis, so she can speak in Bengali, and I will translate the gist to others in English, whatever needs to be conveyed. So again, Tonmoy said their daughter Rise has also joined since Monday. Oh, the whole family actually, I'm so grateful to these people, Tonmoy, Minakshi, and her family. They have taken care of Panna so well during POX, and they are very sincere. They have been very sincere since quite some time. Though Tonmoy in between, he felt like giving up when he was not finding his emptiness. But now he knows even if he doesn't find his emptiness, he can still continue with his breath meditation. Yeah. So we will hear from them after some time. Let me start today's topic. Okay. Um, I will just share screen. Yeah. Hope you can see my screen. Yeah. So yesterday, we spoke about getting into emptiness, how we can get into emptiness through brain and heart coherence. We can very easily get into emptiness. Now, we will understand through another perspective why getting into emptiness or being in the here and now. So, getting into emptiness also means, you are not thinking about the future or the past or anywhere else. You are not anywhere else apart from being in the here and now, just this now. Okay, and focusing in the emptiness of the now. Hmm? And let's understand why the present moment is so important. There is this very famous book which you can also read of Eckhart Tolle. Is one of the very famous spiritual gurus in of the world, called Eckhart Tolle, and he has written this book called The Power of Now. And his book, and he's there shares about why being in the here and now is so important. Now we will understand from Dr. Joe Dispenza's perspective. Yesterday I shared, right, about Dr. Joe Dispenza, who is a spiritual scientist and does everything based on research, and all those scientific instruments are used to do the research. And this is what he speaks about, why being in the here and now is so important. Okay, let us first understand of time. Okay, what happens is that most of us, we are so focused, or we are so caught up in our past or the future, that we are unable to create a new reality for us. If we had bad experiences in the past, even if we might hear about, oh, let us visualization. Even if you don't know about meditation, visualization and all these words have become so, they are used frivolously by people. We all know कि visualize karo ye mil jayega. This is what you can achieve through visualization. But why visualization simply doesn't work if you don't get into deep meditation and then visualize this? Because I might want to visualize and create a new future for me. But I'm trying to create a new future, but my past is coming and it says, "Okay, you haven't been able to achieve all these things in your life. So you will not be able to achieve it no matter how much you visualize. This is not possible." Okay. So this is how your past will keep triggering you, and it will be difficult. Your emotions will not coincide with your visualization feelings, that you want to feel. So feeling is very important when we have to visualize, but your emotions will be negative. You'll be, even if you are trying to feel, imagining, oh, I'm this person, I have got this, this much of abundance or health or partner, but your brain is telling, no, 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 it's not possible, it's not possible, because in the past you've suffered so much with this partner, or this, with money, or with health. Or what will happen is, you might worry about the future. Okay, what will happen tomorrow? If I don't have enough money, how am I going to survive? So the joy that we need, the kind of high frequency feelings that we need to visualize or meditate to transform our life, it is not there, because we are in the either in the past or the future. Okay, that's why, and also when we are in the past and the future. Okay, let me also share another thing, that our words, thoughts and actions, anything that we do, they all have energies. Okay, and I told you yesterday or day before yesterday that all the energies, we need energy to channelize it to transform our life. Okay, we use it in the third eye or in the spine to transform our life. But most of the time, what happens is that by thinking negatively or on the past or the future or at the environment or of my emotions, I'm just scattering my energies all around. I'm wasting my energies everywhere. Okay, I'm not being able to use it like a laser beam. Remember yesterday, we I used the term that coherency leads to laser beam, willpower. That cannot happen. So what we do is that's when we are in the here and now, and we are focusing on our breath and heart coherence, we slowly come back to just in the here and now. We are no longer in the past. No, we are not wasting our energies in the past or the future. We are in the now. Okay, this is how we can conserve our energy in terms of time. Okay, so three things our energies goes out, or our energies get trapped outside, and that's why we cannot use the energy to transform our life. First is time, second is body, third is environment. So we have touched time, we are going to touch body. Okay, so now there is a very, very interesting thing that when for the first time I was introduced to this concept, I was really surprised, because we are told that somebody has hurt me, so I deserve to feel sad right now. Okay, somebody or I was physically abused, and all these things, so I deserve to feel like a victim now. Okay, but what happens is that maybe at one point something happened. Okay, something happened, and you were you felt a certain way. Maybe you felt like a victim, you felt low confidence, you felt like angry or sad. There was some emotion there, and it continued for a few days. That is called uh, 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 for a few days it continues, and then you feel that, okay, this is what is happening with me. And then after a certain point of time, it becomes a normal nature of your body, because what happens is that our body releases a lot of hormones when we feel those emotions. Okay, for the very first time, when you're feeling hurt, when you are feeling victim, when you're feeling angry, what happens is that these emotions are nothing but they are triggers. Okay, something happened, you got triggered, and these emotions came out. Okay, but for if you continue feeling the emotion for a week or 2 weeks, remembering that, oh, this has happened to me, this has happened to me. Okay, then you will say that it's a mood. You say that my mood is not right. This is what my my son has done, or my husband or my partner has done this to me. Okay, and you will blame somebody else. If this mood continues for quite some time, maybe for a month or two. Okay, sometimes it's my friend, that's why I'm saying that sometimes it might be a trauma. and and the trauma is so much that it continued for another 1 2 months or 3 months, remembering what has happened with you. Okay, then this mood transforms into temperament. You start becoming a victim mentality person. Okay, you start feeling, oh, I am bichari, मेरे साथ सब कुछ बुरा ही होता है and everything. Okay, देखो मेरे साथ कितना बुरा हुआ, कितना such trauma I had to go through, and then you will feel like this. That means your temperament has become that of a person who feels very, bichari types, a victim. Okay, but if you start continue feeling, if this emotion, because after a certain point of time you are releasing hormones as well. When you're releasing emotions, you are releasing corresponding hormones along with it. Okay, after a certain point of time, friends, what happens is that you are so used to with releasing that hormone of that emotion that you now crave for that hormone and that emotion that is getting released from the body. And after maybe there is nothing in the environment that is triggering you or making you feel victim or angry or sad, but now you are craving that I should feel sad. Why am I not feeling sad? I should feel angry. Why am I not feeling angry? And any small thing happening in the environment, maybe a very tiny thing that somebody has told you, and that will trigger you and make you feel angry or make you feel, oh, देखो मेरे साथ हमेशा ऐसा ही होता है. See, I'm a victim. Everybody behaves like this to me. Okay, so then it becomes a personality. So we have used, right? He's a very angry person, or she's a very jealous person, or she's this person. It means the person's personality has become like that. That person doesn't need any external stimulus anymore to behave. थोड़ा सा भी कुछ होगा तो वो वैसे ही behave करेगी. Okay, so see now how, now you are trying to create. Now imagine you are sitting in your meditation and you are trying to create a beautiful future for you, imagining, visualizing, and doing all these things. But what happens, somewhere your body will start triggering that, no, 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 this is not possible. I don't have the confidence to do it. No, no, it is never possible. I could never do it. I'm always a failure. I always fail. This can also be an emotion that you, after a point of feeling it, you have developed a personality who feels that I'm a failure. I always fail. Okay, so now if you're trying to create something new with an emotion of I am a failure, how will you be able to create? You're trying to meditate and the mind will say, no, no, you are a failure, you'll again fail this time. Okay, so that's when coming back to the now, so the body will trigger again. Coming back to the now means getting, you're cutting off from first the time. Okay, I just shared the time part, which is talking about the future and the past. Now what, when the body is triggering and telling you and sending you different kind of emotions, you again come back to the breath. You again come back to the breath, and you again come back to the here and now, right? And into the emptiness, so that you can also cut off these addiction. These are called, you are addicted to the emotions. They are not reality. You now just you need to understand that. Okay, otherwise आपको हमेशा लगेगा कि मुझे लोग ट्रिगर करते हैं, दैट्स व्हाई मैं ऐसे रिएक्ट करती हूँ. आप ऐसे रिएक्ट करते हो बिकॉज आपका नेचर बन गया है. Okay, and we have to, during meditation, we cut off from the body as well, and also their energies. So we are also stopping the energy from going out. Okay, now we will come back to the third part, which is the environment, and so important. Okay, just see, I'm just removing this and just see what are the things that are there in the environment which also traps a lot of energy. Okay, exercise, food, if some people are very addicted to food, especially when I come to India, some reason, I don't know why. I normally don't like eating so much, but when I come to India, I feel like eating whatever I've not eaten for ages. Okay, but that is also, your energies are going out in thinking about the food. Okay, then when you're thinking about your pets, your money, your house, your car, this is how the environment takes in a lot of, grabs a lot of energy from us. It takes away a lot of energy from us, the thinking of the environment. See how, again, see, when when there is an enemy, when you're thinking about your enemy, the enemy is triggering you to also think about the feeling of hate. You might be thinking, oh my god, main kya karu, this person is not nice, that's why I'm feeling hate. But no, in reality you have now developed an addiction towards the emotion of hate, and that's why you just need a trigger, which is an enemy in front of you, to feel the emotion of hate. Okay. Then co-worker gives you an emotion of competition. You feel like competitiveness, thinking that now you have to compete, you have to, oh, you have to fight with that person. So that is again boss, job, partner, children, thinking too much of partner, children, parents, siblings. So that's why, friends, loving your family members is good, but getting too attached to your family members will not be very beneficial for you to even transform your own life. Did you see? Because our energies get stuck so much to our these partners and children's and all these people, parents, siblings, that we are so much thinking outside and sending the energies outside, that we cannot bring the energies in and use it for transforming our karma. Okay. Friends, again friends, because I recently, many of my friends, they share that, मुझे कभी दोस्त नहीं मिलते. I never get good friends, I never have good friends, or whenever I make friends, they leave me. Okay. So then again, this is an emotion that again comes back to you, the emotion of suffering. Whenever you think of a friend, the emotion of suffering comes to you, the pain comes to you. Remember and understand that it is again an addiction. You have developed an addiction of pain and suffering whenever you think about a friend. Okay. And that's how we have to cut and come back to the breath. And now in-laws. Oh, in-laws, such an interesting concept for all the ladies, isn't it? And after marriage, I think half of our time for the first 2 years, this is where our energy goes the most. Okay. Don't you think so? Who gives, give me a thumbs up if you really can relate. I had first 2 years of my, after my wedding, all my energies actually went there, you know. Touch wood, everything is okay now. So then, face, body, pain, Snapchat. See, now we are so used to with our social media and we think we are doing great things, but see how our energy is getting wasted. See, using everything, having, family members, partners, and everything, they're all okay to the extent that you are not getting addicted to it. The moment you are addicted and you are obsessed with them, that means your energies are going out. You are wasting your energies. Okay. स्नैपचैट, ट्विटर, इंस्टाग्राम, टेक्स्ट, व्हाट्सएप. सो क्या होता है, कुछ कुछ भी नहीं कर रहे, फिर भी कितनी बार हम लोग मोबाइल निकालते हैं ना, अरे फेसबुक में क्या हो रहा है, इवन आई डू इट, अरे व्हाट्सएप में क्या चल रहा है, एंड स्पेशली फेसबुक में क्या चल रहा है, एंड but we are all the energies are going out. YouTube, Facebook, emails, computer, TV, news, appointments, clothes, illness, problems, future, past. Okay. So this is how our energies go out so much, and we are not being able to conserve the energy and use it during our meditation. And that's why being with the breath and coming back to the here and now. Okay. Meditation kar rahe hain, achanak se you remember your, even in meditation I told you, right, thoughts pop up, and suddenly you remember that, oh, this friend of mine, she's so nasty, she has not been nice to me. Be aware that your energies are going out. It, you have to bring back again slowly whenever you are, I told you, right, no force. With no force, you gently come back to the breath and the here and now and the emptiness. Okay. Understand that. Okay. Now so I'm sharing this so that you understand how during meditation also our energies go out, in terms of thinking about the past and the present, thinking about my emotions and feelings also that pop up, when we think about our in-laws or somebody, or when we think about this, the environment. Okay. Also what happens is that the body also, I'll give you an example, the body also develops certain habits. As for example, in the morning, the body has developed a habit of getting up, watching some news, or having a good warm bath and drinking a cup of coffee. Okay, that has become a habit. Okay, but now you have realized the very first thing that you should do once you get up in the morning should be meditation, because that is where your life is going to transform. Your life is not going to transform by reading news. You will be doing it at when the time is right, but not by reading newspapers or coffee. You will be doing it, but they will not transform your life. So you now sit for meditation. You say that, okay, my very first thing I'll do in the morning is sit for meditation. When you sit for meditation, suddenly you will start remembering the smell of the coffee. Okay. Okay. So now you will realize, oh, my environment is triggering me. It is taking, my energies are going out. You start remembering, oh, I want a very cozy warm bath now. It is time for me to take bath. So then again, your environment is triggering you to now, as for example, Sanjukta, it's like calling you, come, come, let's have bath, let's have coffee. And what you'll do is that you will stop your meditation. You'll say, oh, 5 minutes is enough to change my karma. I can't do it more than that. And that's when many people, they say that, no, I cannot sit for more. When you do, that's why we need to know the science of meditation. When we know the science of meditation, we understand what is my addiction, how my energies are going outside, how I can stop myself and make sure that I sit for meditation. The amount of time I have decided for myself, I will sit for that amount of time. Okay, and also bringing energies back. Another thing that I wanted to share is that whatever is your age, okay, okay, whatever is your age, please meditate at least that much every day. Okay, that is the break even point. Okay, usse kam pehle to, see, I'm not suggesting that you meditate. Maybe if you're 40, 30 and you meditate for 30, it's not possible for people who have been who are starters. But slowly and gradually you should make sure that you meditate at least the amount of the age that you are. Okay, that is where you will have the break even. Okay, let me just, why can't I see you? Why can't I see you? Yes, can I see you? Yes, I can see you. Does anybody has any question? Because till now we have not heard any question from anybody. Are you understanding what I'm sharing in the last 2 3 days?
Uh, Did I have a question? You just mentioned that the break-even point is to meditate the equal of age. That means the minutes is equal to age. For example, if I
Yes,
have
minutes,
40
40
years, I
minutes,
should.
35 minutes,
Okay.
30 minits.
Then
Okay.
I think I should meditate more than 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's try.
Yeah.
Breathing will not that much time. Breathing will not take that much time. It's 10 minutes or 15 minutes is fine. So getting emptiness is it's very important to meditate 40 minutes, I think so.
Yes, yes, yes. That's when the break even happens. And especially at least at one stretch. ऐसा नहीं कि 40 मिनट्स में 5 मिनट अभी करूंगी, 10 मिनट बाद में करूंगी, 30 मिनट बाद में करूंगी, ये पहले कर सकते हो. People who are starters, you can do it for a month or two. Okay, because you are just learning the process, so there is no force. But after a certain point of time, when you sit for a meditation, at least you should sit at one stretch your age minutes. Okay. Okay. Anybody has any other question? Yes, absolutely. Yes, because we see meditation means feeling low means, okay, let me also explain to you. Emotions, our emotions are also frequency. Okay. And the more we feel low, when we are feeling low, that means our frequency is very low, very low. And when you're feeling good and happy, that means our frequency is slowly going up and it is going high. Okay, but their frequency and energy, both the emotion of feeling extremely sad and depressed is a frequency and energy. Feeling extremely good and joyful and grateful is also an energy and frequency. Okay, which is going out when I'm feeling that. Okay, when we meditate, I might sit with and keep and you should be very natural when you're meditating. Focus should be on the breath. You feel like crying, cry. You feel like, you know, showing your anger, show. And make sure another mantra of meditation is to not open eyes. Okay, to make sure as much as possible to not open eyes no matter what throughout the time, not like ऐसे के करी. how we ladies, we have issues because हमारे बेटे बच्चे इतने आते रहेंगे, mama mama. I formed a habit, I can't, like, he will come and he will tell me, mama, what to do this and that. That's why I try to also meditate when he's not around. Okay, so that is, if तो फिर ना हमारे, it's not a very, it will not be that beneficial if we keep opening our eyes that much. So now when we are doing it and we are sitting, we are sad. So this I'm sharing because Yuvrani has posed a question, right? So her question is that, can we meditate even when we are sad? Yes, because I'm sad, I'm in a very low frequency, but meditation means what? I'm taking in the unlimited power of the universe. And when I'm taking in the unlimited power of the universe, what happens is my now frequency starts going up, 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 up. And बहुत बार मेरे केस में हुआ है, मे बी मैं रोते रोते बैठी हूँ, आधे आधा घंटे बाद मुझे लगा कि मैं किस लिए रो रही थी. Because my frequency has changed and I've become joyful and happy. Okay, so this is how, what meditation can do. If we are really properly following meditation, it transforms even our emotions in just, not just half an hour, in 5-10 minutes, 20 15 minutes भी ध्यान से बैठो ना, would you will come out of that sadness into joy. Sometimes it's difficult. कभी कभी क्या होता है कि it might be too heavy. You might take 2-3 days, but keep doing it, don't give up. Okay, I can see another question. Let me just focus on. Okay, how do you understand you got the emptiness? Okay, so it is a process. You will not understand on the first day. Same as Tapti. Oh yes, yes. So you will not understand that. Okay, it is very difficult to describe. It's an experience. Okay, it is an experience, and maybe slowly and gradually, when you will see that you no longer feel that you are a body of mass. Okay, you no longer feel that you are some. Suddenly you will feel that, okay, you don't even realize that you are in this room. You are in this time and place, and sometimes you might come back, but most of the time you just don't even realize. That means you are in emptiness. Okay, when you don't even feel the, it's बहुत stress मत लगाओ, ये अपने आप naturally you will experience that. You will also you will not be able to. Sometimes when I sit for long hours and I cannot even feel my body, I have to touch it to feel that, okay, I'm there. Okay, that means you have gone into emptiness. You cannot even, you are nobody. I told you, right, yesterday, when you become a nobody, when you feel you are in no time, when feel you are in no place, nowhere, that means you have gone into emptiness. Okay.
यहाँ पे मैं ना अपना एक छोटा सा एक्सपीरियंस
Yes,
शेयर करना
yes,
चाह रही हूँ।
yes, Abhilash.
अभी जैसे आपने बोला था कि हमको अपनी एज के जितना कम से कम मेडिटेट करना चाहिए, वो सिर्फ आपने मुझे भी पता है कि सिर्फ इसलिए बोला है कि एटलीस्ट उतना तो करो फर्स्ट, है ना? वो सिर्फ इसलिए बोला है। बट मैं एक चीज बताना चाहती हूँ कि अगर आप जितना भी मेडिटेट कर रहे हो, चाहे आप 30 मिनट कर रहे हो, 15 मिनट कर रहे हो, आप पूरे टाइम मेडिटेशन वाली स्थिति में होते ही नहीं हो, क्योंकि वो सिर्फ एक पॉइंट होता है, वो जो आप टच करके, वो भी अगर आप इतना प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हो कि वो पॉइंट आप टच कर रहे हो, आपने वो स्वाद चखा है तब। और उसके लिए कोई बहुत मेहनत, आप अगर लो फ्रिक्वेंसी में है, जैसे कि युवरानी ने बोला सैड है, बैठे हैं, तो हो सकता है कि उस एम्प्टीनेस वाली उसमें जाने के प्रोसेस में आपको बीच में आपको रोना आ जाए, मतलब कुछ खाली हो जाए कि हाँ ये मेरी फ्रिक्वेंसी है, ये मैं फील कर रही हूँ, ये मेरा खाली हो रहा है, हाँ अब कुछ नया आने वाला है। उसके लिए जो तैयारी होती है, वो जो बीच का जो वक्त होता है, वो एक एम्प्टीनेस वाली स्थिति होती है, मुझे ऐसा थोड़ा थोड़ा लगता है। फिर एक वो स्वाद आता है, एक एक अलग ही चीज आती है, मैं एक्सप्लेन नहीं कर सकती उस चीज को क्या है, उसको वर्ड्स में नहीं समझा सकती हूँ मैं।
Some people feel it is like you are melted. तो
यस।
लग रहा है कि पूरा खाली हो गए। हाँ,
हाँ
कोई नहीं, खाली हो गए।
हाँ हाँ।
Okay? So
मतलब
that is
ऐसा
also.
लगता है कि कुछ भी नहीं है, ना ही आसपास
Hmm.
कुछ है मेरे, ना
Hmm.
ही मेरे अंदर कुछ हो रहा है। मतलब जो चीजें हैं ना, जो अपने आप चल रही है, जैसे कंपल्सिव चीजें बॉडी में भी हो रही है तो वो हो रही है। कुछ
Hmm.
भी उसमें मेरा वो कुछ नहीं है, मैं बस हूँ, उतना ही है।
Hmm. Hmm. Or it's a process when you keep doing it every day, and again, what Abhilasha shared is that it's not like all the time you can, especially for the new starters. You cannot be in emptiness all the time. Up wapas. That's why in meditation we say that the moment you again too much of that's what I just shared, right? Time, body, and environment. If it is taking you out, that means you have lost your emptiness again, right? Again, you bring your attention back to the breath. Okay, back to the breath and back to the here and now. That means you right that at that time you're not in emptiness, you're again back to the breath and back to the here and now. Okay, so that is okay. That is okay. And as I said, for Tanmoy and many people, they cannot go to emptiness for a long time. That is also fine. Just work. It's like one step at a time. बोलते हैं ना? You will see doctors, people who are going through anxiety, depression. They reach out to these psychologists, okay? And what they say is that we worry too much when we think we have to do everything at one point of time. Especially people who struggle with anxiety is because they think that I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do this. But it is about the what does the psychologist say? One step at a time. Just enjoy the process. See how it is coming. If it is not coming, it's not coming. It will happen in its own time. Trust the process. Okay. Any other question? Oh, yes, that is emptiness. So, Tapti, you have experienced. Congratulations. So, Bonoshri has experienced emptiness. That is emptiness. Yes, yes, floating, feeling, and all these things. That means you have gone into emptiness. Okay. Anybody else wants to share anything or any question? Like, just give me a thumbs up who were able to experience even a little bit of emptiness. If anybody, Yuvrani, Shushmita, Monica Bodhi, Swagata, were you able to experience it? If not, please don't bother. You will, and Anandita as well. Please don't bother. You know. Yes, Abhilasha. Yes, Abhilasha. You will. No, so you have been doing since long time. So yes, yeah. So now I think we have also Tonmoy's wife here, Minakshi, who can also go into emptiness because both Abhilasha and Minakshi, they have been with me since quite some time. So Minakshi, would you like to share just in few lines your experience in Bangla? Maybe I will translate.
Yes, actually, sometimes আমি ডিপ এমপ্টিনেসে যাই, আবার সামটাইমস আমার হয় না। বাট যখন আমি ডিপ এমপ্টিনেসে যাই তখন উইদিন কাপল অফ মিনিটস আই ফিল মাই বডি ইজ লাইক লিটল বিট শিভারিং অর সামথিং লাইক দ্যাট। লাইক আমরা যখন ফিল করি যে হঠাৎ গরম থেকে একটা ঠান্ডার মধ্যে গেলে আমাদের বডিতে যেমন একটা চেঞ্জ আসে বা ফিলিংস হয়, যেটা যখন আমি মানে এমটিনেসে যাই, ডিপ এমটিনেসে যাই, তখন আমি এটা ফিল করি। ইভেন হ্যাঁ,
Mm.
ইভেন যখন আমি এমটিনেসে যেতে পারি না তখন আমি মনে হয় জোর করে এই ফিলিংটা আনার চেষ্টা করি, কিন্তু আমি দেখেছি তখন এই ফিলিংটা আমার হয় না। মানে এরকম আমার
Mm.
শিভারিংটা হয় না,
Yes,
আমি কোল্ড
yeah,
ফিল করি না। তো
yeah.
আমি সেদিন অনেক মানে আমি যদি 40 মিনিটসও আমি ওই দিন মেডিটেশন করি, কিন্তু সেই ফিলিংসটা আমার আসে না। ইভেন আমি ডিপ এমটিনেসে যেতে পারি না। তো আমার
Yeah,
ফিলিংস ওটা যে
yeah, yeah.
যখন
Very,
আমি
very. Thank you
ডিপ
so much.
এমটিনেসে যাই
Yes,
এটা
yes,
আমার
yes,
ফিল হয়।
yes. Yes, both Abhilasha and Meenakshi, both they have given their own experiences of emptiness. Abhilasha spoke about being empty, pura khali ho jana. See, even experiences of emptiness can be different for different people. Okay. For Meenakshi, what she has shared is that sometimes she can get into emptiness very easily. Sometimes it takes a long time. Sometimes, she's sitting for meditation for 2, 3 days and still emptiness is not happening. Okay, so see, they are practicing for quite some time and they are sharing that, for 2, 3 days also I'm sitting and it's not happening and suddenly it happens. Okay, but the idea is to not give up. Okay, not give up and keep focusing on your breath, gently keep focusing on your breath. Then what she said is that her experience of emptiness is as if she feels shivers, as if, from a hot environment she got into maybe a very cold climate, snowy climate, and she starts feeling very shivery. And that's when she feels that she has got into emptiness. Okay, so this is her experience. Okay, let me see other messages. Many of you have messaged. Yes, I think Swagata was able to go into emptiness very easily. Yesterday, she could see some. Yuvrani also for a few minutes. Fantastic, fantastic. That is enough. That is enough. We don't go into emptiness for hours in the beginning or for many, many minutes in the beginning. That is enough. Uh, সকাল খুব লেগেছে নিজেকে and chill weather এ তো ভালোই লাগলো. Okay, so she had a Swagata is sharing that today morning she had a very good time after yesterday's meditation. Okay, and oh, and Anandita had seen a dream on the first day. So yes, you will see very many magical experiences unfolding in your life. So I'm so happy that all of you have experiences. All of you have shared some or the other experiences after. Even Shushmita said she slept so well the very first day. She said, after a long time, I slept so well. So I'm so thankful to the universe that they have given you such beautiful experiences. So again, now we have 20 minutes. Let's go back to our meditation. Tomorrow, I will show you how to visualize. Okay, imagine and visualize whatever the life you want to create for yourself. Today, we will follow the same process that we did yesterday, so that you get into the habit of understanding how we get into emptiness. The same process. We should do this process. You will be following throughout. This is the main process. Uske upar hum log भी top up with different kind of meditations, powerful meditations and all these things. But this Anapanasati meditation, which is called the breath meditation, along with heart coherence, will be your basic meditation forever. Okay? If you are following. Okay. Share the music. Clasp your hands so that the energy doesn't go out. The process of meditation is to make sure we cross our legs if we are sitting in the chair, or we sit like this with our legs and we clasp our hands so that the energy stays intact in the body. It doesn't go out. Okay? And Sukhasana. Sukhasana means sitting in a posture where you are comfortable. Sit in Sukhasana. You can put 2 fingers on your heart. Breathe in and out through your heart. As you breathe in and out, feel very grateful to everyone around, especially your family members. If with family members you're not in good terms, feel grateful that at least they are alive to fight with you or to not have good terms. So many people in this world don't have parents, and then once they leave, they miss them. If you are not in good terms with your parents, feel so grateful that they are at least alive. If you have pain regarding your siblings, feel grateful that at least you have siblings. If you're struggling with your kids, feel immense grateful in your heart. Breathe in and out through your heart and feel gratitude that you're so grateful to have your kid or kids in your life. They make your life full. If you have challenges with your husband, wife, or your partner, feel immense grateful that you have someone to love and you have someone who loves you equally. There's so many things that we can be grateful about. And gratitude is an emotion, a frequency that takes us to another level where manifestation and transformations becomes. Let us feel deep gratitude in our heart today for the house you live in. If you're complaining about the house, think that you at least have a shelter on top of you. Gratitude creates magic in our life. The emotion of gratitude is the emotion of magic. Feel this magic. Breathe in and out through your heart. Feel grateful to your boss, to your co-workers, that you have someone to talk to throughout the day. You have someone who will pay you, will give you salary to survive throughout the month. We take things for granted. The fruits, the vegetables that we find in supermarket, they come through those farmers who are working day and night in the fields. Feel grateful for them, for the food that you receive. Feel grateful for the supermarket people who make it available for you so easily. Breathe in and out this feeling of gratitude through your heart. Now you can remove your fingers and gently focus on your breath. Normal, natural breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel the peace as you breathe in. Take in anything that you feel is lacking in your life through the in-breath. The joy, the calmness, the peace. Just breathe in. And breathe out anything that no longer serves in your life. You know, maybe an emotion of anger, the feeling of victim, or the feeling of failure. Breathe out. Breathe out. The feeling of low confidence. Breathe out. Breathe in confidence. Breathe out low confidence. Breathe in joy. Breathe out sadness. Breathe in peace and calmness and breathe out anger. And gently just keep focusing on your breath. At this moment, whenever you feel you are in a lot of ease, you can slowly merge yourself in emptiness. By emptying your body first and then merging into the universe. Feel the emptiness and relaxation in your foot. See how it's melting away. Feel the relaxation and the emptiness in your calf muscles and your shin. And see how it is merging in black space all around you. Feel the emptiness of your knees, back of your knees, your thighs, your femur, and see how it is also merging into emptiness, complete blackness all around you. Feel the emptiness of your pelvic region, hips, see how it is merging the entire universe. The emptiness of your tummy, the organs in your tummy. All are going into complete emptiness and relaxation. You are becoming empty, more empty. Feel the emptiness of your back. Empty your heart, your lungs. Your rib cages, your upper back. Let it become completely empty. Feel the emptiness in your upper arm, your lower arm, your fingers. See how the entire body from neck to below feels as if you cannot feel the body. It has completely merged with the universe, the black space or the blue space, whatever you want to feel. Your neck is becoming completely empty. Your cheek, your chin, your nose, your lips, your ears. Your forehead, your eyes. You're going into complete emptiness and deep relaxation. Your hair, your skull, your brain. Everything is becoming more and more empty. See how your entire body is no longer a body. You are a nobody, no time, no place, nowhere. You might be floating in the entire universe. Merging with the whole universe. See how far this space goes, this emptiness goes. Just feel that this emptiness is expanding more and more all around you. Stay in this emptiness. Stay there. It is the most powerful state. Stay there. Fly there. Float there. Swim there. But stay there. At this moment, if anything from your past or future is bothering you through the thoughts and emotions, know what you have to do is to come to breath again. If you're remembering anything any work after your night's dinner is pending and you have to finish the work, you are in a hurry. Realize your energies are going out in the environment. Bring it back to your breath and the here and now. If your emotions are fluctuating and getting addicted and remembering some incident that happened in office or with your in-law or your partner or your husband or spouse, understand that again your energies are going out. Bring it back to your breath. Come back to your breath again. Come back to the here and now, which comes with being with the breath. Attentively just observe your breath, and that's how all these energies that are pulling you out will get detached. You will again be able to merge back into emptiness. Enjoy this breath or the emptiness in whichever place you are. Just enjoy the state. Don't fight. If you are with your breath, be with your breath. If you are in emptiness, be in emptiness. Stay there. Just enjoy and accept whatever you are experiencing. In this emptiness lies all the joy, the power, the light, the wisdom, the courage, or anything else that you right now need in your life. Stay in the emptiness, and this emptiness will help you to soak. If you want peace, soak peace. If you want love, soak love. We run after love. We fall in trouble, make wrong friends, so many things we do because we are running for love. Where tonight we know that we are love. Whole universe is me. The love is me. Absorb this love. Fill yourself with love. If you lack respect from the environment and you want respect, absorb the respect from this emptiness. If you want wisdom, if you want to become wise, you don't have to run outside. Just stay in this emptiness. Absorb this wisdom. Unlimited wisdom of the universe. If you want peace, absorb peace. Stay in the emptiness and just soak in whatever you need like a sponge. If you need courage, power, strength, soak in. Stay in this emptiness for another 1 minute. Whenever you are ready, you can slowly come back to the here and now by rubbing your palms, placing it over your eyes. Welcome back. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Good night,
you.
everybody. If you don't have any questions, I will say good night to all. Right
Good
now,
night.
it is 1:40
Woo.
a.m.
Good night, Sanjita.
Good night. Thank you, Anandita. I can see your
Good
message.
night.
Good night, everybody.
Good
Good
night.
night. Good
See you
night.
tomorrow again.
See you tomorrow, Bodhi.
See you.
See you, everybody. Good night. Good night. Are She's also saying good night, auntie. Good night, darling. Good night. Good night. Bye bye.